I'm Colby Woodmansee, junior shortstop from Phoenix, Arizona. I grew up in Ahwatukee in Phoenix, Arizona, and I have one sister named Madison.
Growing up, I was really loud, and I was the one that was like embarrassing him, and he was like, "No, like you can't do that." And then he like kept me, yeah, I still, and he like kept me in check. So I think that's like why we're so close, is because we were so different, and especially like when he got to college, he kind of like got out of his shell more, so we like got more close. He's got a big heart, I'll say that.
My parents have been amazing to me and my sister growing up, and very supportive, and both of my parents are huge influences on my life. But baseball, I would say more my dad. He coached me in Little League, always made it fun, and all the players loved playing for him. I always still talk to him sometimes when I'm struggling or something. He knows what type of player I am and what kind of makes me tick.
A special time for me, and it will be till the day I die, is we go out and play catch. And that's where him and I talk. We talk about what's going on at school, what's going on with girls, what's going on with his buddies, and you know, we may be out there 10 minutes throwing back and forth talking, we may be out there an hour talking. It's been fun as it's progressed because I look forward to that now. He comes home today, you know, he'll come home today on the weekend or whatever, and one of the first things I'll say is, "Do you want to go out and throw with me?" You know, he's my son, so I'm probably a little bit biased, but he's the kind of guy that you want for your son. You know, he's the guy I wish I would have been.
Coming from Arizona, growing up in Arizona, I wanted to come here my whole life. It's probably like the best thing I ever did, because one, my parents can come and watch me, my whole family, my aunts and uncles come, my grandparents come. I have a lot of people come here that have season tickets, and so it's kind of like a family get together every single weekend here at Phoenix Community.
You know, we're a really close family. I mean, Colby is what we would have called a homebody, you know, even in high school. I mean, he spent a lot of weekends hanging out with us, you know, he wasn't going off to the parties a lot. And for our family, it's been awesome because we are so close and we can still all, be together.
I came in and kind of hit a wall, honestly, my first semester here, and I wasn't ready, I guess, maybe for college and how much time it took up. I don't think high schoolers realize when you go to be a student athlete how much time and effort you have to put into it. And I was just going 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. like every day, and it was kind of getting to me. But once you got past the point of that and just telling myself I'm going to take it day by day, and then the season rolled around, and then that kind of started getting in my comfort zone and being able to play games. And then during the season, I hit an obstacle too. Not playing well, and then not being able to hit the slider, and being able to get through that stuff, obviously makes you a better person and better player. And so I love those obstacles. Maybe you don't like them at the point when it's happening, but it has made me the player I am now.
People comment to us a lot, like Colby can strike out or he can hit a home run, and well, not a walk-off home run, he might be a little excited there, but he just is the same, like he walks to the dugout the same way, or he acts the same. He's not, a kid that throws his helmet and lets it get in his head too much. I think that's why he's been able to handle those slumps. That's part of baseball. He's got to mentally be ready for them. We talk about it every season. It's just not letting it get to you mentally.
Looking back at my career, I'm really happy with how everything went out. I made lifelong friends, Brian Servin, Lillard. Me and Brian drink a Red Bull usually before every game. We go to the gas station before every game and get a Red Bull. I'll look back at my career here, and it'll be something that will be a part of me forever, and I'm really happy with how it went.
Colby's dream, I think, is to get to the big leagues and play baseball for a living, and play till, I think he says, till his kids are 12 or 10 or something, and then he wants to retire and coach Little League.
With who? And
with him, he's be assistant. I pray that that's what Colby gets to do. That would be perfect dream for him to get to live that life. And I hope he's happy, I hope he loves it. And I don't care what he does, if he plays Major League Baseball, if he goes and coaches, somewhere, whatever he does, I just want him to do what he loves.
He really loves baseball for the right reasons, and not for the money, and not for that. But he told a scout, and I thought it was a great answer. They said, what round do you think you should be taken in? And he says, I don't care what round I'm going to be taken in, I'm going to play Major League Baseball.
The ultimate goal, I think, for me would be able to coach like at a place like this, be able to come back and help kids that are in my spot now, that's something I would love to do.